Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new scripting video, and today we're going to be taking a look at some loops. Today we're going to be taking a look at the while loop and the repeat loop. For any of you who already know what a for I loop, that's going to be in a future video. Today we're just looking at repeat and while. So we're going to take a look at while first. So what a while loop actually does is, as long as while a condition is met or multiple conditions, so you can have while value is equal to true and the string is equal to hello, then it will print whatever or run a function. Once that condition is not met, the loop will immediately terminate. So just bear that in mind as soon as that condition changes. Repeat loops are a bit different. They're going to repeat a block of code, say print hello, or run a function that you may have defined up here, such as just have this function down here and have a little bit of code in here. I'm just going to put a print spawned if we spawned an object. Now I'm just going to delete that. So first of all, we're going to be looking at while loops. So we can do while true. These are infinite loops. True do. This is an infinite loop. It will never end unless you put a break, and you don't need anything else. As soon as you want your loop to end, so let's say you've printed hello and you decided you don't want to print hello anymore. So what you can do is just put break, and what's going to happen is it's going to look at what's happened here. It's going to go while true do, so the script knows that this is a infinite loop, and it's going to come down here and it's going to see the hello, it's going to print hello, and then it's going to see break, so it's going to break out of this loop and it's going to go to whatever code is here after this loop code here. So that is a while true do loop. Now something to bear in mind with while true do loops is you want to have a wait up here. So let's just say like a wait 0.1, because if we don't put this, then this script's going to be running so fast it's going to crash the server. And just make sure you put just a little wait after your while true do loops. Just a quick tip for any of you who may be wondering. Okay, so now we're going to do a conditional while loop. So what this means, let's say we have a variable local var equals true. Let's just say local variable equals true. So we can say while, and then obviously our variable right here, and we can say while var, we're talking about the variable, equals because it's a conditional statement, equals true, do, and let's just say print true. And once it's printed that, it's going to print that out infinitely while this condition is met. Once that's done, it's going to come up here, check if it's true again, and if it is true, it's just going to endlessly execute this code. So if we wanted to end this, we could say outside the loop, so it's reading down, the script has read down to the end, it's printed var is true, and now it's going to see, var equals false. So that means it's going to see this, and it's going to realize that this variable we set up here is no longer true. Oh wait, sorry, my mistake. Put the variable equals false in inside the while in here, because otherwise what's going to happen is this here won't run outside here because this loop will be endlessly running because this condition is always true. Or, like I said, a while true do loop. It's just the variable is equal to true. And obviously, if the variable is changed outside the loop, then the script is never going to get to line 20 if it can't get past the while loop here. So now, let's just click run and see what happens. As you can see, the variable is true. That's what we told it to print right over here. And the reason that it only printed it once instead of infinitely is that the variable obviously became false, the condition was no longer met, and the script broke. It did a break, and it started here. So what we can do is we can just put a little print, a little confirmation print, so we know. And we can just do loop ended. So let me stop that. Yes, save that and run again. And as I said, we've got the variable is equal to true and loop ended because the script, like I said before, has printed this. The variable was changed to false. The condition is no longer met. It broke outside the loop and it went print loop ended. Very simple. Alright, so I'm just going to erase this and we're going to get on to repeat loops. Okay, so we're going to have a look at repeat loops. Now, repeat loops are going to repeat a line of code such as print waiting for enough players or changing a status value, which is a string value, inside replicated storage, and it's going to say waiting for enough players. It could be waiting for the time to tick down, a timer, anything like that. So, but for this example, we're going to use a variable. So I'm just going to set my local variable, var1 equals hello. That's my variable. And now for the repeat loop, we're going to, so the syntax is repeat wait. Now the wait, you don't actually have to put a number in here, but I recommend at least 1 second. The wait is just how long it's going to wait in between running through the code. That's so you know what that is. And let's say print var1 is equal to hello. Okay, so after we've printed in the output that the variable is equal to hello, we're going to come down here and we're going to change its value. So we're going to go var1 is the name of our variable equals goodbye. So now what's going to happen is this variable up here, local, we don't use the local inside the code because it's already defined up here, if anyone's wondering. Variable 1 is now, that's its new syntax. That's what it's equal to now, is goodbye. Until, so that's happened inside the loop, and now we can get to variable 1, var1 equals goodbye. So what's going to happen, as soon as it gets to until variable 1 equals goodbye, if this was not here, then this loop would run until that condition is met. So now that this condition is met, the script is going to jump down and read any code after. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to click run. Now eyes on my output. var1 is equal to hello. And what has happened is the script has seen that the variable is no longer equal to hello. It's been changed to goodbye. And that's why the script has started again down here. So how we can see this is we can just do print. And now we can just print saying that repeat loop is finished. And now if we just run this, we can see that, like I said before, that, let me just zoom in on that for you. As you can see, var1 is equal to hello. So it's the script. The script has read the variable. It sees that the variable is equal to hello. Now, repeat wait 1. So it's waiting 1 second while it checks. And what it's doing is it's seeing variable 1, obviously, is equal to hello, so it's printed that. And now here, at line 13, we've changed the variable's value. And then at the end, the script has realized until variable 1 is equal to goodbye, which we did up here. So that means the script broke out of this loop and came down and printed the code after at line 22. Let me just stop that. So let's just erase that. So what did we learn today? We learned that while loops obviously while a condition is met, it will execute any code inside. Any code like a function, you can call a function inside a loop, provided you set the necessary wait times. That would be so it doesn't crash. And repeat loops, obviously, they run infinitely until the condition that they're running on is no longer met, and then the script starts again after that loop. Alrighty guys, so that's all the time I have for today. Like, comment and subscribe if you found this useful. Share it to people that you know might benefit from this. But I mean, other than that, see you guys next time. Bye.